ready to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down.
Not accepted. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Got him swinging. Here's Matt Olson. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. That's back and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field, our starter in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Rocketed out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strider, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Starling Marte. Next offering is fouled back.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence growth.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Mets go down quickly, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. And the batter now, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Queens, here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The line and the pitch. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 gone here. And now here's Jeff McNeil. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. That one missed. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Full count.
And now it's filled up. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
In the air, out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Escobar.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. 2 outs, runner at first. Tommy Pham now at the plate. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Francisco Alvarez up next. Escobar off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 2 outs. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Out to center. And that is that. Mets leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Called strike right there. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Kevin Pillar.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First and second here, no outs.
Let's get him out.
Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 2-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, no outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. The solo homer his first time. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
All right, let's hold up.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Here's a 1-1. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first base.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next offering way off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Caught looking his first time up. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Starling Marte up to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. 2 on, 1 out. And he chases a high fastball there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. And delivers outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
3-2. And that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. Reached on an infield single his first time. And here it comes. And that one moves his feet. Alonso on third. Lindor on second. Nimmo on at first with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. He's under it. And that will end the inning. They leave him loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Sean Murphy. And a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball
Check
2.
swing. He held up. And that's ball 2.
You can do it, man.
And strike 2.
2-2, Jack.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to him.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Here's Tommy Pham. 1-1 now. There's the strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 51 up and throwing. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And a 2-1 on the way.
Nope.
That one down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Strider won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, number 51.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Flied out his first time. Alvarez over at second, 1 down.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses, and that's ball 3. Francisco Lindor up next for the Mets. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
I got 3 and 2.
Strike 3, throws him with the front door slider. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And a pitch.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
To the right side, Alonso steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now Kevin Pillar worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Next pitch is downstairs. next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they're on top 2-0. Back here in Queens, now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and, of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Two on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next one misses, and the count 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Austin Riley. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Ball on a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Brigham preparing to come on if needed. Yacobonis getting cranked up as well. Down the line towards the corner. Marte really on his horse for it. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter, the first baseman,
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Just missed.
2-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the pitch. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Denji Reyes. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 72, Denji Reyes.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Right-handed reliever. And now 1 and 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The 2-1. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kirby Yates getting loose out there. That misses. It's 2 and 2. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, Albies. The flip, Escobar out on the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. A strikeout and a walk. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Pickoff throw. Pham back to first safely. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Base hit center field.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Dylan Lee will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 52, Dylan Lee.
Now it's the DH, Brett Beatty. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Pham at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one drifts inside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And a 3-2. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Harris fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they trail by 1.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Pete Alonso. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the move, racing back. And that one is off the wall. One runs in. The relay throw. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And gone. The Rockets 1 to right, 3rd home run of the season, and the Braves had the lead now. It's 3-2. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
New pitcher on now, Jeff Brigham.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. 1 out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a base hit right there. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Acuna now. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Pilar headed for the plate. Lindor with a relay home. And for a slide safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So digging in, Austin Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Here's a 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. Throw. Save.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal of third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickoff if he can push a run across. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-2. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. At the belt and fires.
Too high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jimmy Yacobonis. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
73. Jimmy Yacobonis.
One away, runners at first and third. Michael Harris will hit next. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And that one lifted in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 2. On the mound now, Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Two now. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. Right through there. Got him. And 1 away.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Just missed. And that's a strike.
We got a full count.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Down in order go the Mets. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate for swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs. 3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1-1 now. And that's a little high.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
The pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop on Grissom.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 3. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains 5-2. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Colin McHugh.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail at 5-2. Drew Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Pillar.
The designated
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there, 1 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Slapped foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Austin Riley. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tommy Hunter getting ready to go. 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Minter.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 3-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. And here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pitch misses there. 3-1. And now the lefty up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Pete Alonso.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Baden at first, 1 gone. Slice down the right side. Now all even up. And that just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor, the switch hitter batting right.
Francisco Lindor.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.